If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the video. Cottage Country. This movie is a true hidden gem because I don't think a lot of people have heard about it or looked into it, but it is very interesting and very fun watch. Basically what it is this guy is going to propose to his wife. The guy is one of the main characters from Tucker and Dale. I can't tell you if he's Tucker or Dale, but he's one of the two. The girl is played by Malin Ackerman. She's been in a lot of other movies. She was in Final Girls, which was fantastic. If you haven't seen Final Girls, check that out. I don't know if it's on Amazon Prime or any streaming site, but Final Girls is, well, Amazon Prime. You can probably buy the movie off of Amazon Prime. Final Girls is a good movie too. She is in that one. Final Girls is fantastic. She was also in some movie you might have heard about called Watchmen, whatever. Anyways, them two, he wants to propose to his wife. Or his fiance. Well, not fiance yet. His girlfriend. They've been together a long time. He wants to propose to her. He's going to take her to the cottage, his parents' cottage. He goes out to the cottage, and then his slacker, stoner brother kind of shows up. He's like, oh, and his whatever girl he's with at the time, they come down and say, well, there's later on in the story, there's an argument between them two, and he accidentally kills his brother. You know, like in a fit of rage or whatever. Doesn't mean to, kind of comes through like, oh my goodness, what have I done? This story keeps on going until it propels to like this epic climax that I liked. I thought it worked very well, and this is a true hidden gem. If you're into dark comedies, as I am, you should check that out. It was good. It was good. Charlie's Ghost Story. Okay, Charlie's Ghost Story is this. Boy, Cheech Marin plays. Oh my goodness! I can't think of the character's name. I can't think of the character's name. Cheech Marin's a ghost of a conquistador. I keep on wanting to say Santa Anna, but that's not a conquistador. Darn, I can't think of the name right now. But Cheech Marin plays the ghost of a conquistador that a kid unlocks when he moves the bones. And then, or something. I don't know. The kid's the only one that can see the ghost. And then this movie had a very 80s ring to it, very 80s like plot hits and stuff like that, points where he sees the ghost. The ghost wants him to bury his bones. You know, his bones shouldn't be in a museum. Well, his dad, the kid's dad, is too focused on his new find of the bones for the museum and pays no attention to his child. The kid has a bully. He has to overcome the bully. He has to basically make his dad see him and see that he needs attention. And the story is good. This movie is, boom, for the family. Bam, family friendly. Bam, 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 bam. Yes. That bam, 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 bam effect might be hard, and it might just... If those just sit there, if the titles just sit there, then I didn't feel like doing a bam, bam, bam thing. But if it bam, 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 then it bam, bam, bam. Oh, How to Be a Latin Lover is on Amazon Prime. This movie has the same, I think it's by the same production team that did the remake of Overboard. And it also stars the same star of the remake of Overboard, the guy, not Ann Faris. And he is a man who has a sugar mama. He's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to connect with whatever lady is around here, and he's rich. He doesn't speak like that, but that's my own impression. But he ends up hooking up with this older lady who has money and rich, and then he gets everything handed. He gets everything because he's with her, but she ends up leaving him, and then he's basically left with nothing because he doesn't have anything. It's like one of those things where she's like, "No, you." He's like, "Well, I get half of everything." He's like, "No, you signed an agreement." "No, I didn't. I signed a prenup." "Oh, what?" And Rob Lowe is in there as the guy's friend, who is another person who has a sugar mama. And then eventually he has to go and move back with his sister, played by Selma Hayek. And his sister is a struggling architect. And she was the one that was like, when they were kids, was, "I'm going to work hard to get everything I want," and is in a lower place than the main character was, because he said he's not going to work, he's just going to marry some person with money. Doesn't even matter. Super mega old, doesn't matter. And so when that leaves him, he's basically bottom of the barrel. He hasn't worked in forever or whatnot, and she brings him back to kind of like reality. And then there is, like I said, there's some formulaic, if I said that word correctly, formulaic weirdness to this movie, because of the fact that the main character doesn't really, he grows to an extent. Like, he meets a love interest, and then like he understands that real love is between two people, and it's consenting on both sides, and it's a pull and pull, and it's not a pull and push and stuff like that, and it's not a thing of being with someone with a whole bunch of money, and it's about two people, partners in life. That's not what this story does. So don't get your hopes up for that to happen. Guys, please. And girl, please. They've heard something. I don't know what they've heard, but they're barking at it. Probably a squirrel. Anyways, what? Anyways, he learns that family's important. I gotta talk about these dogs. He learns that family is important and stuff like that, and having friends and whatnot. But at the end of the movie, he gets back with another sugar mama, and helps his sister and stuff like that, and realizes the family's important. So that's kind of interesting. But it is fun comedy. Am I out of movies? I might be out of movies to talk to you about, because I just have a whole bunch of movies to watch now and not a whole bunch of movies to talk about. Oh my goodness, no! Why? No, that's it, man. Wow, yeah. Okay, well, sweet. Thank you. If you have watched this long of me rambling on about movies, thank you so much. Thank you for enjoying, hopefully, this mega movie extra version, mega edition of Movie Time. So I got more movies to watch. Hope you're ready, because this series is probably going to be ending pretty soon, because like I said, I'm knocking out all this stuff. Oh no! I forgot to. Oh wait. Yeah. I got one more. You got one more? You got time for one more? You got time for one more? A Bad Idea Gone Wrong. This movie, low budget film, done well. These is basically two guys break into this house, and then they go to turn off the alarm. Well, it ends up the alarm was off, and they armed it. So now they're stuck in the house, and then there's somebody else in the house. And the story goes, it's well done. I liked the movie. I thought it was well done. It's a caper film. they're doing this, and then like the interaction between people and stuff like that. There's a part on there that's pretty risque, but they stay classy with it. Like I said, definitely not for the kids, but if you're an adult and you want to watch a fun movie that's got some interesting dialogue and stuff like that, and like it's well played. It's one of those things where it's like you see this kind of story thing in there, like is that gonna play around? And it does, and you're like, good film. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't like any of these videos and you'd like to see more like kind of like a life vlog, well, guess what? I do one of those on Saturday, so you can go ahead and subscribe still and watch the weekly Saturday vlog. This is my weekly Wednesday vlog about movies and whatnot. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Best day and best wishes to you and yours. Y'all be good. Later, homies.